Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in New York and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to tour colleges in New York. And if you're wondering where you should go to school and if you love the big city, you should definitely watch this and see what it's like right now in a pandemic to go to college here and just get a feel of where the campuses are and everything else. It was honestly an amazing experience. Don't worry, we were super careful. We had COVID tests before and after our trip just to be safe. And I loved this college tour video way more than anyone I've ever done. It was just a great experience and I really love the city, so it was really cool to look around and get a feel for the campuses and really be integrated into the New Yorker life. So let's get into the video.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day, like day by day.
So now we are looking at NYU along the street. And here is inside of one of the classrooms. I couldn't really go in, so this is the best I could do. And just some more street views of all the buildings and the dorm rooms. There is Stern School of Business right there. And yep, there's another view of that. Super cool location. Just a few more buildings, like that's the Welcome Center. And here I'm going towards Washington Square Park, and it's just a really gorgeous area. You can see people skating everywhere. I love the community feel in Washington Square. It's really the heart of NYU.
We're checking out NYU. We just looked through all the classrooms and we're in Washington Square Park. And there's so many college students here. It's actually really cool. Like everyone's skating and hanging out and chilling. Like everyone over there, they're all college students, which is really cool. And I think people who say NYU doesn't have a community are actually really wrong, because I see the community right here in the city. It's really awesome.
Here's just a better look at all the college students hanging out, skating, being around each other in Washington Square, and a beautiful view of a piano player right in the middle of the park. And this is just the view from right outside, where there's buildings all around that are all centered for NYU. Now we're looking at St. John's. Here's a look at the inside of the Manhattan campus. Super sleek and cool aesthetic.
Now I'm at the St. John's University Manhattan campus, and it's not the main campus, which is in Queens, but it's a smaller building where you take classes in Manhattan, and it's in a pretty cool neighborhood. Around me is a bunch of city life. So yeah, it's got a pretty good location and it looks like a modern building. I think it would be a great place to study and go to school. So we're outside of Cooper Union University. Here is the main building, and there's another one right over here. It's right across the street from St. John's University, which is cool.
Look at one of the main buildings for Cooper Union and the street that it's on.
This looks like the library to Cooper Union. This is also a Cooper Union area. Just looks like a student center. The Cooper Union, one of their buildings. It's really cool architecture. It's right next to this little square. It's a great location. And here's the main building again.
And now I'll be looking at Pace University. It's really near the Brooklyn Bridge, which is super cool. And I couldn't really see much of it, but I got to see the surrounding area, which was pretty nice. Here's the view actually on the Brooklyn Bridge. It looks pretty large here. I think those are dorm rooms. I just really like this campus and its location. Now we are looking at Fordham University.
Right now we're at Fordham University, and here's the Jabali School of Business, and we're just gonna go in the main area in a sec.
Here is their School of Law and Ethics, and it's right connected to the business school, which is right over here. And I'm pretty sure that Lincoln Center is mainly for business and law, but I'm sure you can take lots of classes at this center as well. It's got a really cool location, super central on the Upper East Side, right next to this cool art institute. And here is me going around to the front of Fordham University, where the Center of Law starts out, and you can see the entrance.
And now we are at the Fordham School of Law. It's a really cool campus. I wish we could come here during the day so that we could go inside, but sadly we can't, and I think you need a key card too anyway. But it's got a really cool location with food carts outside, and there's even the subway station is like right nearby. It's like a couple blocks away, so that's pretty useful. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and it's just a pretty big campus, and I really like the location. It's really near Central Park, so I would recommend this campus. It's really cool, so yeah.